for all you people that want to know the true way of making this exact bracelet on one loom, great news. I figured it out. And yes, there's another video going around saying that you can make a sailor's pinstripe on one loom, but no, it is not the same sailor's pinstripe. It is only 3 rows, and it's a cat band, so it really doesn't look the same. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to set your loom up like so. It's going to be aligned, but there is going to be a gap. So if you look at the back, you have a large base over here, and then you have a small base on the other end, creating this gap. And what you are going to do is you're going to use these 8 pegs, or any 8 pegs in between, and those are going to be the only pegs that are used for this bracelet. So the first thing you have to recognize is there are 4 independent bracelets. Each one of these bracelets that are in this bracelet are 1, 2, 3, 4. So this bracelet right here, which is white, I'm going to use these 2 pegs for that white one, these 2 pegs for the rainbow, these 2 pegs for the other rainbow, and these 2 pegs for the left white. And then there's the pinstripe color, so I advise you to pick your colors in advance. In my case, I am going to just do black outsides, a white pinstripe, and then a rainbow 2 center rows. So first thing you want to do is take 2 rubber bands, turn them into an 8, get 1 peg in the middle, then get 1 peg right here. So if you look closer, just like that. That's 2 rubber bands made into an 8. And then I'm going to grab another 2 rubber bands and again create an 8 on that other border, just like so. One side is there, another side is there, therefore I created the 8. Next I'm going to pick my first color. Mine's going to be a red, and then also another 8 created right here, another 8 created right there, and again in the 2 pegs next to it, again create an 8. Okay, once you do that, push down so you can make space for the next band, and then after that you're taking your pinstripe color and you're just putting it over those 4 pegs, just like so. Right? Next I'm going to take my border colors, 2 blacks, and this time I'm just going to put them straight on top, no 8s. Alright, do that with the other side, just 2 blacks, no 8s. And then my next color in the rainbow, 2 oranges, just straight on top, and then another 2 oranges, straight on top. Okay, now I have to loom. So what I am going to do is I'm going in from here. As you can see, there's a groove, so go in that groove, grab one of the blacks, well, both ends of that black, and bring it up. Alright, I'm going to do it from this angle. You see there's 2 rubber bands on top, there's this white rubber band, and then 2 black rubber bands on the bottom. I'm grabbing both of those blacks and I'm bringing it up. Alright, now over here I'm grabbing both of those reds, bringing it up, grabbing both of those reds, bringing it up, both of these reds, bringing it up, both of these reds, bringing it up, and this one, these 2 blacks, I'm actually going to turn it around and go in from this side. So I'm grabbing these 2 blacks on the bottom, bringing it up, and then I'm going to grab these 2 blacks on this side and I'm bringing it up. Alright, then push down so you can make space for the next rubber band. And once you do that, you're grabbing another pinstripe color, okay, and you are applying it straight across these 4 bands just like you did before. And then you're going to apply 2 border colors. Mine are going to be black, okay, so on that side, and 2 blacks on this side. Okay, then in the middle I'm going to do the next colors of my rainbow. So 2 neon oranges, then 2 neon oranges. And again, just like I did before, I'm going in, starting from this side. I am going to grab these 2 blacks underneath, pull it around that corner, back to the center. These 2 blacks, pull it around, over these 2 oranges. Going to grab just those 2 oranges, pull it up and over. These 2 oranges, up and over. These 2 oranges, up and over. These 2 oranges, up and over. And then again, turn it around, get both sides of those 2 bottom blacks. Alright, get around that corner, up and over. Okay, now again I'm pushing down so I could make space for my next rubber band set. And again, another pinstripe, put it over all 4 pegs. 2 border colors, so 2 blacks, put it on one side, and grab another 2 blacks, put it on the opposite side. Okay, and then 2 yellows, which would continue my rainbow in the center. Okay, so again, I'm going in, I'm grabbing those 2 bottom blacks, bringing it up and over, those 2 bottom neon oranges, up, over, bottom neon oranges, up and over, and then on this side, these 2 blacks, bring it up, and these 2 blacks, bring it up. Okay, so push down again. Alright, so if you really thought about it, you would realize, okay, what's happening right here? Eventually it's going to get completely congested and you're going to realize it can't go down any further because these white rubber bands are preventing this from going down. So I work in sets of 3s. At this point I have 3 of these pinstripes on the side. So what I have to do is I actually have to go in and grab these 2 blacks right here, pull it, hold it with my hand, and then pull these pinstripes in. And then take these 2 blacks and put them back on. Okay, then bring these back out, hold these 2 yellows, then put these pinstripes on the inside of that peg, then put these back on, then again grab these 2 yellows, pull it up, hold it with your other hand, put the pinstripes down, then put this back up. Then these 2 blacks, pull it up, then put these pinstripes in the inside. Okay, and then put these 2 blacks back on. Alright, and that's going to make it so that you can keep on going. So now you're just doing the same thing, again, grabbing your pinstripe color, putting it here. Okay, two of the border colors on one side, two of the border colors on another side. Okay, continue the rainbow colors, so two neon greens, two neon greens, and again grab two of the blacks, bring it up, two of the blacks, bring it up. I grabbed more than one, yes I did, so gotta put that one back on. Alright, the two yellows, bring it up, two yellows, bring it up, two yellows, bring it up, yellows, turn it around, grab those two blacks, grab those two blacks from inside. Okay, make sure you're on the inside here, you're not pulling it out from over here because that's going to make it look wrong. Alright, again push down, another white pinstripe going over here, two blacks, and another two blacks on the other side, then lime greens, two lime greens, and again grab those bottom two blacks, bring it up, bottom two blacks, bring it up, bottom two neon greens, bring it up, bottom two neon greens, neon greens, neon greens, turn it around, grab those two blacks, and grab those two blacks. Okay, push down again. Another pinstripe. Okay, two blacks, two blacks. The next color is going to be teal. Two in the center, and two in the center. Okay, again, bottom two blacks, bottom two blacks, bottom lime greens, lime greens, lime green, lime greens, and these two blacks, and then these two blacks. Okay, push down. Again, like I said, I work in threes, so now there's three pinstripes. Grab these two blacks with my other hand, hold it, and bring these pinstripes up. Okay, then put these back on, bring these back under, and grab these two teals, hold it with your other hand, and bring these pinstripes in, and put these back on. Again, bring these pinstripes down, grab this with your other hand, bring this back up, back down. Okay, last one. Grab these two blacks, hold it up, bring these pinstripes up, and then put these black back on. And as you can see, you'll see it starting to form inside. pinstripes are going to be on the outside, so that this side right here that's closer to me is going to be this side, and this side forming on top is going to be this side. Okay, so I'm just going to continue. Next pinstripe. Over those 4, 2 blacks, 2 blacks, 2 ocean blues, 2 ocean blues. Okay, grab those 2 blacks on the bottom, bring it up and over, 2 blacks, 2 teals, 2 teals, 2 teals, you want to make sure these are ordered right. As you can see, that ocean blue came down. You want to make sure you're always grabbing the 2 that are on the bottom. Okay, and again these 2 blacks, so that side and that side. Okay, next color is going to be black. Two blacks and 2 purples and 2 purples. Okay, grab those 2 on the bottom, bring it up and over, up and over. Okay, back to red. Alright, so at this point, again, I have 3 pinstripes, so I'm going to grab these 2 blacks, pull these over so they're behind the peg, then put these 2 blacks back on. Okay, pull these down, pull these 2 reds, and pull these back up, bring this back down. Okay, bring this back down, up, bring this inside that peg, and back, and then these last 2 blacks, grab both ends, hold it, pull these pinstripes in behind that peg. Okay, and put this black back on. And then you'll see, you can pull this, and there you go. That's the sailor's pinstripe forming from the inside. And you just keep on going. So, pinstripe, 2 blacks, 2 blacks, next color in the sequence, 2 oranges, 2 oranges. Okay, grab those 2 blacks, 2 blacks, 2 reds, 2 reds, reds, push down. This color. 2 blacks. 2 blacks. 2 neons. 2 neons. Alright, well, I'm not gonna make it any longer. This is actually for a little kid. So, what you can do now, in order to clip this, the easiest way to do this is to take both ends on this side and bring it back up and over this peg. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on the next set. Alright, so grab these two reds, bring it up and over. Okay, grab these two ends, bring it up and over. Okay, and these last two blacks, bring it up. Oh, I lost it. Gotta save it. Bring it up. And over. Okay. Now grab 4 C-clips. And the easiest thing to do is to get into this groove right here. Hold this clip as close to the edge of your finger as possible. And then just get into this groove and then pull up. Okay. Only got 2 ones, but I caught the other 2 ones with my finger. So maybe I can figure out a better way. Instead of going up, let's try going down. So I'm going to release this. Okay. So hold this as close to the edge as possible. This time the groove is down. Go about halfway in and just push down. Okay. And that might make it so that it's impossible for you to lose. Alright, just double check and make sure you have all 4 ends, and if you do, then you can move on to the next one. Again, I'm going to pull down on this just so these rubber bands kind of tighten out, and that way it'd be easier to slip on. Alright, hold on to the clip as close to the edge as possible, get in that groove, and just push down on it. Okay, as you can see, I got all 4 ends. Then I can let go. Again, as close to the edge as possible. Pull down on this so the bands kind of thin out. Halfway in. And there you go. I got all 4 ends, as you can see, so I could let go. Alright, last one. Just hold this as close to the edge as possible. Pull it down and just go down. Alright, I got all 4 ends. Alright, so at that point you can just pull these clips off. Alright, just like that. Since they have all 4 ends. You can pull it out. And then now you want to clip this clip onto this 2 of these X's, like 2 ends of this black. Alright, so go, and then grab the other 2 ends of those same black bands, which are going to be right here, and get those as well. So in total you're going to have 4 bands, 4 ends on each side. Right, then you're going to want to do the same with these reds. Grab these first 2 easy ends that seem kind of loose, then go in there and grab the other 2 ends, which are right here. Get about halfway in so that it's kind of in that groove, and then just pull the other side of the bands. Okay, and again on your next set, grab the clip. You want to get all 4 of these ends right here, so I'm going to start with these 2 that seem the loosest. Clip those, and then get these other 2 ends. Alright, and then the last one. Grab this clip. And then these are the 4 ends you want to grab. Grab these 2 first. Get those. And then grab the other 2. And there you go. That is the sailor's pinstripe on just one loom. You can see you can flatten out or straighten out any of the pinstripes if it looks like it's not straight.